Tonight we're gonna make a smoked Oaxaca Old Fashioned. The Oaxaca Old Fashioned is a modern classic. It was invented in 2007 at Death & Co. by Phil Ward. You can find it at pretty much any reputable cocktail bar today. This delicious recipe uses both Mezcal and tequila. Today I'm gonna be using an Anejo Tequila in mine. The original recipe used a Reposado. Any nice aged tequila should work just fine. And I'm using montelobos Mezcal because, well, it's the only one I have. It's almost gone. So if you have a suggestion on the next type of Mezcal I should try, let me know in the comments below. So let's get to work making the drink. We'll throw it together and then I'll tell you a little bit more about this Gifreey Cocktail Smoker. I'm gonna start out with 1.5 ounces or 45 milliliters of my Anejo or Reposado tequila. Then we're gonna add 1/2 ounce or 15 milliliters of the Mezcal. It almost seemed like this was like giving people Mezcal training wheels back in the mid-2000s. You know, mostly your old familiar friend tequila, but a little bit of its smoky cousin. We're gonna put in a bar spoon of agave nectar, a heavy-handed teaspoon if you like it like extra sweet, a couple dashes of Angostura Bitters. Put plenty of ice in your mixing glass and give it a good stir until you have a nice frost on the outside of it. We'll be pouring this over a fresh crystal clear ice sphere. And if you want to make a clear sphere like this with no air and no like cloudiness in it, I'll put a link below to where you can find the mold for it. We're gonna strain that over our nice sphere. The traditional garnish for this is an orange peel. Some people flame the orange peel over it, but since I'm smoking the cocktail, I'm just gonna go with that as my special effect today. We'll give it a little bit of the oils. Drop that in. Now, let me tell you a little bit more about this smoker. This was provided to me by Gifreey. It's a cocktail smoking kit that came with 3 different types of wood: apple, pecan, and oak. I'll be using the oak for this drink. So basically what you do is you put this little like kind of hat looking thing over your drink. You load it up with the wood chips they provided. You don't need too many, that should be enough. You use this awesome little butane torch they provided to set it on fire. And by the way, if you order one of these for shipping reasons, they don't include the butane, but you can buy this at pretty much any grocery store. I got mine at Kroger. I had to go to the customer service because they kept it behind the counter, but it's pretty easy to find. And basically, like, all you do is you take this little nozzle and there's like a hole in the bottom and you just push down and it refills it. I'm gonna set our wood chips on fire. Give it a chance to kind of get into our cocktail a bit. And there we have our smoked Oaxaca Old Fashioned. That smoke is a perfect complement to the little bit of Mezcal you get. It almost makes me want to make one of these with half Mezcal and half tequila. So the Oaxaca Old Fashioned is definitely an awesome old fashioned variation. Let me know in the comments below what your favorite old fashioned variations are. I'll also leave a link in the description below in case you want to buy one of these cocktail smoking kits. I think it's really awesome. Like I said, the company provided me with this one, but I would gladly purchase one as well. Like, just this little kitchen torch is worth it. So thanks for watching, and if you want to see a traditional old fashioned with bourbon, I have a full 1 drink 3 bars episode on that. Check it out, and please subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you next time. Cheers.